Alright, so what I'm doing here tonight is as is typical on my channel, I'm doing an all story levels glitchless speedrun. Hopefully it's glitchless. Hopefully we don't encounter another glitch that makes for a dead run. But let's just dive right in. I will be using, as I have been, Magna Jet and the burn cycle. I am noticing. Alright, and we're gonna start now, but the timer will not. Glitched out. What happened? I beat Turbo Teeth, and then it never spawned in the next enemy. Ryu, hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Also, how is the music levels compared with my vocal audio? Getting ready to do this. How am I doing? Doing really, really well. Getting ready to start the timer. I have to time it perfectly. You know, that's kind of the way speedruns work. And here we go. Alright, chapter 1. Let's do this. So yeah, my last run was a dead run. I hit a glitch that basically, during Ride Apocalypse, I took out Turbo Teeth, and I would say I was probably on par for PB there as well. And then Wreckosaurus just never spawned. It never treated it like I actually beat Turbo Teeth. But we're gonna do better this time. And I say we because I do count y'all as part of the team. Y'all help me get through this. Whether it be just being here to cheer me on or actually giving me advice. You know, we all play a part here. Everything sounds perfect? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And go. Ditto button mashing ASMR. Alright. I should be able to skip this, thank you. And this way. Now this bit, this is probably one of my least favorite bits in this stage. And that's not because it's a vehicle stage, but because of how this vehicle stage plays. Motley Meadows is a bit of a pain. But it's fine. It's fine, watch. I've gotten better. There we go. And now enemies. Vroom, vroom, right? And my hair wants to be in my face, which is fine, it's fine. Pretty much. Alright. Now, do what my speedrunning instincts tell me not to do and go collect that. Alright. Great start, great start. Here we go. Now I just need to avoid any other toolboxes and get through here as quickly as I possibly can. That's literally the only goal here. Not really too much I can do for a time save here, I don't think. Imagine the deafening sound of Magna Jet must be hearing. Yeah, right. Especially boosting this lava turbo the whole... Damn it, that cost me. But it didn't cost me as much as it would have if I had grabbed that tool chest. It is fine. I will still come out ahead. Hopefully by upwards of a minute again. Or it was close to a minute last time, so, you know. Always looking to do better and better. Just ignore the fact that I'm getting shot at. It's fine. It's fine. Sky Eater gave me nightmares for a while. Oof. I'm sorry. Also, I wasn't able to miss that. I wasn't able to miss that one last time either, so... Once I figure out how, that's going to be like a 2-second save. Which, as we all know, is more than enough for me to consider it. I mean, after all, I speedrun Trap Team, where I figured out how to use the traps to save countless seconds. Actually, I'm pretty sure those seconds could be counted, I just haven't bothered. James Prong, get out of the way. Maybe if you went off the left side of the boost pad, you could avoid it? Maybe. I haven't been in a position to do so yet, so maybe. Oh, yep, another lock puzzle. That was excellently done. Excellently done. I actually can't complain about the... Okay, there it goes. I can't complain about how well I pulled that one off. Normally, it's how well I didn't pull it off. Oh, don't get stuck. It's fine, we just gotta hear about the Sky, challenge. Inklander, hello, hello. How's it going? I'm not sure yet. Let's find out. Time in there and it did it in like 2 seconds once. Dang. Alright. Okay, not quite as fast as last time, but still a new PB. Assuming the run finishes. How's it going for you, Inklander? Going back through some old videos from one of my previous channels. Nice. I'm actually in the process of starting to plan new content for my channel. No! That's not what I want. Cloud Breather's Crag. Here we go. Brought up some nostalgia. I can imagine. I can imagine. Sip some Kool-Aid. Wow, that is a flavor. So you've been uploading some archives to your YouTube channel? I wouldn't call them archives. I just finally got around to uploading speedruns from the end of last year. I've got 2 or 3 more to go, I think. Don't like the stage too much. I don't either. Trying to watch Ditto be epic on Skylanders and get hit with ad for... Wow. It's falling down right there. Probably... No, I'm going to say that was all according to plan. All I can say is you know, ads randomly rolling while you're mid-watch just sucks to begin with. As a whole. So yeah, I finally got, now that I'm not working on a certain project non-stop anymore, I'm, you know, finally getting around to uploading these things and starting to get back to some of my own content. Not that I've got a whole lot to do in the way of solo stuff. No, that's not what I meant to say. Not that I've got a whole lot, like, planned yet or anything, but... I'm working on it. No ads at all. Yeah, I usually get one at the start, and then if I have to refresh the stream for any reason, I'll get an ad then. Otherwise, typically, just at the start. Flush, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, my friend. It's good to have you back. Nothing left. Let's go. There's Kool-Aid and vodka on the table and burgers on the grill. It sounds like a good day to me. Wait to see some more Skylanders Dark Souls tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, we can now officially say when... Oh yeah, that's right. Stop, I'm on a diet here. That's exactly what I ate yesterday. I made burgers and then I followed it up with Kool-Aid and vodka. Yep, May 30th, so we're actually pretty darn close to the premiere of Season 2 of Portalcasters. Chili cheese fries and a Jack and Coke. Ooh, that sounds good too. And I'm not even big on Jack. We've also announced that the premiere episode has a guest. Yeah. Wait, did we? When did we announce that? We said that in the episode, not that I remember. This is one of those unmarked battle gates. Gotta love them. And yeah, we did record it a while ago. But I just don't remember having, you know, I don't remember knowing we were going to have a guest at that point. Huh. Is there so I used it? It makes sense. It makes sense. Music stuck in my head all damn day, and I'm okay with it. Nice. Yes! This is working so well for me. Like, it's all going to plan right now. Everything is coming up ditto. Except that the gong's not ringing. Is there a potential ending we could... Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, because we have been known to prepare ahead just in case. Gong battle. Oh wait, wrong game. And you definitely don't activate one of those during a speedrun. Except I think you have to in Cradle of Creation. I think it makes you Gong battle there. Alright, still making time. Good, good, good. GG's. Thank you, Subsy. And I think if all goes well, by the time I get out of the Spellpunk library, I should have a 5-minute lead on my prior time. Getting Roller Brawl soon? Which one? We confirm May 30th, Toys Rob versus Vicarious Visions. I guess we can. Normal one. Nice. Absolutely love her. Saving my dough for a Switch. I would definitely get a Switchbird, man. Honestly, there are just so many good games for it. Like, even Nerdy, who's about as casual as they get, has a list of, like, 7 games that she wants. A chance to get her, but passed her up and regret it to this day. Yeah, I definitely recommend her. She's amazing. Left some more. And I think I've gone the right way. Now I know I've not. It's supposed to be right first. Damn it. So I lost a little time there, but it's fine. It's fine. Infiltrators. This whole Monster Hunter series. Alright, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I can definitely recommend the series as a whole. Like, it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. It seems more newcomer-friendly. It's probably about as newcomer-friendly as World was. But World literally came out for everything but Switch, so you wouldn't have, I don't think, played it. And when I say that, I do mean to state that World was actually very newcomer-friendly. And I'm suspecting Rise will be as well. But a lot of those things that does make it more newcomer-friendly are massive, like, changes to what the series has been so far. And largely why I don't intend to play it myself. Oh no. Hang on. I will catch up on chat in a moment. Make sure to ring those bells. Not Blade World. Wii or 360? The 360, no. The Wii, you can get Monster Hunter Tri, but it's only very minimal anymore because the online isn't available anymore. 3DS. There's actually 3 Monster Hunter games on 3DS if you have one of those. Your best bet is, if you have a Wii U, you can get Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. If you have a Switch, you can get Generations Ultimate and Rise. Xbox One, PS4, or Steam, you can get World, along with Iceborne, which is an expansion off of World. And 3DS has 3U, 4U, and Generations. Best I have is a Wii. Wait, what doesn't support Monster Hunter? Oh, the thing you use for Mario. Got it. Yeah, no, the servers are down for Monster Hunter Tri. 3 Ultimate is, on the Wii U is still up, I think, last I checked. Online for a lot of... Yeah. And while I would like to say Monster Hunter didn't exactly have a huge fan base, it actually really did. As far back as the PSP. You can still play it, but a lot of the content is locked behind online servers. So you literally only have, I think, like 20 to 30 quests in the game. So at that point, I would say if you're planning on saving up for a Switch anyway, I would say your best bet would be to get a Switch and get Rise and maybe Generations Ultimate as well, because it will be cheaper at this point. But it's also not going to be as beginner-friendly. Especially since Generations was supposed to be a celebration of so many years of Monster Hunter. So it's filled with all kinds of, like, legacy shit. I think is what they would call it. Okay, so that wasn't a PB in Cloud Kingdom. I actually lost a little bit of time there. Damn. I'm not doing nearly as well as I did last week. I personally, Birdman, would recommend a Switch over a Switch Lite any day. And if you get it new, the newer model does have a bit more battery life than the launch model. Way more since the auto-upload, auto-download update. What's that? So even if I do finish tonight, it's not going to be as good a time as we were looking at last week, but that's fine. I have room for improvement. I'm fine with that. Yeah, auto upload and download. I don't know what that is. You count on 2 switches every time you manually upload the new save data to the cloud and download it onto the other switch. Oh, so there's an update that changes that? Interesting. I'm suddenly glad that I don't have my other Switch active to my account. Because, like, for example, I have separate Pokemon files on that Switch than I do on this one. It's a lot cheaper. Wait, the Switch Lite is a lot cheaper? I get that then. God damn it. Motherfucker's slowing me down. See, I would definitely go with price in this case. But the regular Switch has the benefit of you can just dock it and play it on your big TV if you want. And I love that. Also, if you're a creator, you can't record or switch from stream from a Switch Lite. Not without having a capture card, a custom capture card installed like the 3DS required, or the PS Vita. When you tend to play more in handheld, then I'd go with the Lite. Yeah. If you're more of a handheld player, definitely go with the Lite. Especially if you're not a creator. That's one of my things, is because a vast majority of my gaming is for content creation. Like, a Switch Lite doesn't make sense for me. So that means more pixels per inch. The image on the Lite is actually crisper than on a regular... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, the Lite has a lot going for it. I can't justify it for myself, and I have a hard time recommending it when... Like, for the price, I can recommend it. But, you know, obviously I've never used one. And then add on to that the fact that, you know, one has TV play. Like, I generally tend to recommend the Switch over the Switch Lite. Future, but not right now. Gotcha. That and the whole Joy-Con drift thing, it's easier to deal with on a regular Switch than a Switch Lite. Besides no TV play and the whole drift issue. Yep, exactly. Which is key reasons that I recommend the docked system. But my recommendation is just a recommendation, and those are, like, the reasons behind it. Obviously, go with whatever is going to work for what you need. Because we each have our own individual needs. So... Anywhere to put the TV port thing anyway. Exclusively for content creation while I'm using my light for personal account. Makes sense. Makes sense. But see, like me, for my personal gaming, I tend to do a lot of that on the TV as well. Hence, you know, I want a PS5. I can't take that handheld. So, like, for me, it makes more sense to do the whole shebang. Whereas to, you know, somebody who doesn't, like, somebody who prefers handheld, obviously. I'm not running nearly as tight as I could be. It's fine, it's fine. Just leaves room for improvement. Multitask and watch TV while also playing games, so the light works out quite well. I do that too. So in that case, you know, I play in handheld mode, or, you know, depending on what I'm watching, if it can be watched on my phone, I'll play on the TV and watch on my phone. Because, yeah, multitasking is a huge thing for me. Background, play on my phone. Yep, makes sense. What in the hell? Like, while I work, I like to have something going on in the background. Be it the TV, or music, or whatever. That's the one downside to editing purely audio footage, is that I can't have that, because I've got to be focused on the audio more than anything else. And so my ADHD hates that. Hang on. I see chat moving. But I'm also actually on a good one right now. What in the hell? Come on, Magna. Editing audio is a pain. Yep. The #1 reason our podcast isn't weekly. Absolutely. I have to keep track of so much stuff. Do you, though? Oh, I was only 17 seconds slower than prior times on that last level, so that's not so bad. I mean, yeah, there are things you gotta keep track of, but I wouldn't say there's a lot. At least not actively. Like, some things that there are some things where you can be like, all right, you know, I'm used to this now. I don't have to track this constantly. I'll just kind of have it available to take a quick peek at. Like, while you're streaming, there are 2 key focuses. You have to talk, read, play a game, and keep track of the stream quality all at the same time. See, for me, the focuses are chat and what's going on screen. But yeah, at the same time, you do have to talk and read, and you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely not moving as fast as I was last time, but it's fine. It's fine. You know what? You know what? Even if I'm not, if I finish this run, that's better than a dead run. So, oh, I'm not saying I'm not running fast. Just I don't. It doesn't look like I'm running as fast as last time. Which, like I said, it doesn't matter when it's like a slightly slower run is better than a dead run. It's like bandwidth and audio, and you have to keep in mind commentary and chat in the game, and just too many inputs. See, when you list it out like that, it seems like a lot, but, like, I don't feel like it's a lot. Then again, you know, I've been doing this for a little while now. Like I said, some of it kind of sits in the background a little bit. You occasionally glance over and be like, all right, no dropped frames, etc. But that's like it. And the only reason I ever question audio anymore is, like, the other day I went to start streaming, and the audio for stream beats in the background had been turned all the way up somehow, so I had to readjust that back down and make sure it was at the right level, because that took us a little while to get right. And put sets where they need to be. You don't really need to monitor them anymore, pretty much. You got a new controller? Nice. What kind of controller? I love me a new controller. This controller was a Christmas gift from Nerdy, and honestly, it's improved my speedrunning game, like, a lot. I don't even see the whole needing to worry about batteries and changing out rechargeables as a downside compared to how much good this controller has done for me. Because normally, like with Xbox, because Xbox still, all of their controllers, their first-party controllers, require batteries still. So unlike them, I'm like, where I try to avoid getting new Xbox controllers unless they're wired because of that. This one, oh, it's not even a hindrance. It's not even a hindrance. Blue wired Xbox One? Awesome. Actually, need a new controller. A button is stuck completely. Yeah, that's my wired Xbox Afterglow controller. The right trigger kind of just gave out. It stopped bouncing back. Which sucked, because I was using that as my PC controller as well, so when I was playing Ruby Grim Eclipse. And in that game, the right trigger is your ranged attack button. So have any of my Skylanders died yet? Not that I'm aware of. Then again, I don't... I still need to sit down and finish grinding the last of the Skylanders up to level 20, but outside of that, I don't really play Skylanders off-stream right now, not until Mini Ditto's ready to sit down and start playing with me. I worry that my Series 1 Spyro and Series 1 Camo will be the first to go. Yeah, I get that. I can tell you who's going to be the first to go on my end. At least, I think, because I bought so many of these used. What do you mean, go? Birdman, they, as I recently-ish learned, NFC chips don't last forever. They have a limited lifespan. So one day, a Skylander's just gonna up and stop working. And that's actually gonna happen to all of them. Eventually, as, you know, as time goes on. Because, well, time will affect them, it's more how many times it's used. That'll do it in quicker. So, like, a Skylander that's new in box will still, it will still die. But it's going to take a lot longer to do so, and I do mean a lot longer to do so, than a Skylander who, you use regularly. Like, I don't know, Magna Jet. 100,000 scans. I'm wondering, like, with max money and me never adjusting any of that, is my figure still being constantly updated? Or is the only scan at this point when I bring him into the game? I've Doombug the longest. I don't know. That wasn't a new PB either. Damn. By 5 seconds. Trigger happy Series 1 stopped working suddenly. Damn. And I know why. Wait, why? Three snapshots do come in handy. Yeah, they do. Like, literally 3 years from now. At the rate I used to play Skylanders, 3 years from now, I'm gonna be down to playing, like, doing solo runs with Shroom Booms and Hot Dogs. And maybe, like, Mini Landers. Regularly constant, because the game has to know when you remove a figure. Oh, you broke the chip off the bottom. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll stop your Skylander from working alright. Once every couple seconds. Holy crap. Spellpunk Library, here we go. 2-minute save coming up right now. Alright, here we go. So yeah, it's safe to say that Magna Jet's probably gonna die off first, unless somebody used one of my used ones a lot. Well, considering that's pretty much all I run anymore. I don't know. I think it's most likely to be Magna Jet. So maybe I should start shopping around for new in-box, Magna Charge and Boom Jets. I wish that Activision would do something, like just maybe add a digital library of characters. Just because they are gonna go. But they've already, like, proven they're done. Box, Magna Charges, and Boom Jets, right? Portal, if it would have still worked, I kind of doubt it, but... Actually, Birdman, it would have worked. It would have worked. Hey there, you. Yes. Oh, hey, look, a wish stone. That's a collectible I had completely forgotten about. Port the games into digital library, but nope, right? It's by a tiny person on the bottom right of your cam. Do you? I'm kidding. Yeah, Mini Ditto was here. I was kind of just hanging out. You want to sit on my lap? Jeez. Oh, I was gonna let her. You gotta listen to mommy. You gotta listen to mommy. Go on. Baby, you have to listen to mommy. You're not gonna be visible, huh? Rip Renee Abergion. Who's that? And I don't know how to pronounce that name. Come on. Darkness, go away. Nobody likes you. Actually, I like you as a villain. You're pretty cool. Except in your final form, you look stupid then with the racing goggles on. Looks Pomfrey the Fuzzbottoms. It's pronounced, okay, hang on. Renee Alberzenois. Actually finally faced my fear of that C mission and beat it. Honest, feels pretty good to finally have every star right. Wait, the person who narrates what books? Oh, Pomfrey the Fuzzbottom, he's why we're going to Gadfly Glades. Oh man, 45 minutes so far. 45 minutes, 8 seconds. Major recurring character of this game other than the darkness. Alright, on to Gadfly. How many famous people Activision got to voice characters in this series? Also, I recognize the character, I recognize the voice actor from this series in something else. Have you noticed that Pomfrey and Eon sound almost exactly alike? Nope, I have not. It's probably been 2 or 3 years since I've heard Pomfrey's voice. Watching the Star Trek season, so the characters... And it was Callie? Nice. I was watching another series by Rooster Teeth. They're the ones in charge of Ruby. I was watching another one of their really, really stupid shows. It's called Camp Camp. And the owner of the camp, I was like, his voice, he sounds an awful lot like Buzz. Like, he reminds me of Buzz from Skylanders. I IMDb'd him, and yeah, it's Buzz. It's just fucking Buzz. Being an anime kid, I can't remember the name. Chaos's voice actor has been in a lot. I think I actually know his name. That's Richard Horvitz, I believe. One of the few voice actors' names I actually know from this series. It's just him and Patrick Warburton, whose names I know. Primarily because of how much they've done that I've seen. Minute. Watching these beetles burn is fun. Alright, time to bust out the other attacks, apparently. You've only heard his voice in Skylanders. I've never watched it, but I know him from Invader Zim. I've also heard his voice elsewhere, too, and I just don't remember the places. Voicing... Yeah, Invader Zim is his most recognizable one. That's the one he's most easily recognized for. I've never watched it. But that's the one he's most known for. And then, of course, Patrick Warburton's been in so fucking much. Especially for Disney. Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I never watched that either. But I have seen clips, and I do recognize that, yeah, that's him. Yep. That's fucking him. Like, you say that, and I'm like, I've not seen a full episode, but no, that's him.
I'm over here like, no shit.
And sometimes it just takes hearing, oh, they voiced this character, and then click, oh, you're right. I haven't seen it either. You recognize him from your childhood? He's probably best known for Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. I don't know if that's where he's best known from, but definitely one of his biggest roles. And he's done a lot more than that for Disney alone. He's also starred in a number of sitcoms and, Oh, you know what? Kronk might be his biggest one, because he also played him in the TV series, didn't he? So that might be his, like, his biggest, best-known role. He's done so much work. Yeah, exactly. He's done a lot. See me and Nerdy do a Skylanders collab stream? That's not likely to happen. If we were to do a collab stream, it would probably be something more along the lines of Crash or Mario. Obviously, as a flight attendant from the pre-show for the Quest of... Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot he was there. Then again, the last time I was on that ride, it was traumatic. I did not. That happened on Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you very fucking much. I nearly did. I forgot about the pre-show for Soren. I tend to try to forget that Soren exists, honestly. What happened on Soren? Oh, I don't do heights. I cannot do heights. So, Is she not interested in Portal Mastery? Yeah, Skylanders just has not caught her interest at all. I think is the simplest way to put it. It's a simulator, the heights aren't real. But the moment they took you 20 feet off the ground, I was done. I was clinging to the seat for dear life. It didn't fucking matter. I was clinging to the seat for dear life because I couldn't even see the floor.
And those of you that have been on the ride, you know the little dangly thingy that's between the legs for kids because they can't reach shoulder height? Guess who used it?
I don't want to slip out of one of those things when I pass out. If I passed out, I probably would have. Their exactly. And, like, I just held on for dear life until the ride was over. Can't ask you about your favorite roller coasters. I can do roller coasters. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm strapped into a vehicle and my feet are firmly on the floor of said vehicle, I tend to be okay. Unless that's a Ferris wheel. Like, that doesn't work for me either. Roller coasters I do great on. Like, Disney doesn't have a roller coaster I won't do. Six Flags has plenty of them, but Disney doesn't. It's not even due to heights.
Yeah, I know.
Six Flags over Texas, we got on this thing called the Cyclone, spelled P-S-Y clone. I got off that thing and my back was just trashed. It just hurts. Oh, yeah, and then there was another, I don't even remember what ride that was. Six Flags over Texas. I'm stuck with my brother next to me in this car, and we're stuck at the top of a hill on a roller coaster for literally 3 hours. Literally 3 fucking hours. Have I been to Six Flags Magic Mountain? Once. I will not do it again. It's just not worth it. But I have been. Why? Because they're very roller coaster focused, and a lot of their coasters are just painful. Oh no, the last time I was at Magic Mountain, I was 16, and it was too painful for me.
Saying you were never open book, but you were always been open.
Top of a hill, at least that meant the block brakes were working. I mean, there is that. Did I go on Goliath? I don't remember. Although, yeah, I don't remember. It all depended on how long lines were, because I'm not willing to sit in a line for 3 hours for a ride. I'm not willing to wait in a 10-minute line for fast food. I'm not waiting over an hour for a ride. Was it really tall and orange? I went on some that were really tall. I don't remember specifically. Because like I said, the last time I was at Magic Mountain, I was 16 years old. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, but it wasn't recent. only 5 years ago. And for somebody, for somebody with memory of, with the memory of a goldfish, 5 years is too long. Don't mind her. Pretend she's not here. Suddenly, I hope this is a dead run so it doesn't end up on YouTube. Of course I'm joking. I want a better time. New PB for the win! Why can't I attack while I'm falling? It's called a landing strategy. Ever heard of it? Chicken torpedoes. Of course, it's coming this way first. I'm gonna get hit with every chicken. Nope. One missed me and then I fell off the ledge, so that kind of just was worse. Damn it! There we go. Captain Clux. Remember, if it ain't king size, it's just chicken. This stream and this speedrun are in no way sponsored by Captain Clux King Size Chicken. Yet. Channel, if I have to, I'll do whatever it takes to get this on YouTube. Oh my god. Through the hoop. Practice for the darkness. Ah, my favorite part of this stage. Nope. Well, there goes that. This, I believe, may have just killed the entire run. Fucking hate this bit. Things like this are the only reason that Superchargers isn't my number one. It's because of stupid shit like trying to maneuver chickens. Oh my god, just go left. Thank you. Wonder how good his chicken really is, because in the cutscenes it doesn't look crispy whatsoever. See, I tend to prefer my chicken not crispy anyway. Like, I don't do crispy meat. Yeah, that definitely took me more time than it should have. No. Of course. Nope, this run's dead. I don't see how I can recover from this stage. Come on! Christ. Don't hate the player, hate the... Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't dislike this game. It's the stupid chicken thing. Like, this is one of my favorite Skylanders games, hands down. Things like these chickens are what's preventing it from being #1. Do I really have to... Where's the chicken? Oh my god. Wrong way. I'm a vegetarian. I don't have to deal with chickens. Well, I mean, if you're playing Skylanders, you do. Oh my... This is Skylanders, not fucking Rocket League. Jesus. You don't hate I don't hate chickens. I don't hate chickens. Like, at all. I love chicken. They're delicious. I hate the stupid chicken mechanics in this game. Wow, I lost 46 seconds on that run. 46 fucking seconds. If I was doing anywhere near close to what I should be, I would be 5 or 6 minutes ahead right now. If I was playing anywhere near as well as last time. No. I am playing like total garbage tonight. How many stages do I have left to do? That Monsters Isles is next. Maybe I can make some time back there? Five stages. Holy shit.
hey.
I can do it. Alright, where am I looking? The hot tub or the cabana? Assuming the run doesn't end at Ridepocalypse again. I actually wouldn't be too hurt if it did at this point. But I still am hoping that it doesn't. I will be victorious, just not tonight. I mean, a new PB would be great. But that'll just be a stepping stone. Next Splatfest, hot tub versus cabana. What even is a cabana? 110 that keeps the sun up. Yep. Tonight's just a stepping stone on my way to world record. Remember, every time, in theory, every time I play this, I'm gonna get better. I mean, I did better last time than I am this time, but, the saying isn't flawless. Looks... It's a luxurious hot light tent? Yeah, it is. Alright, Terra Shark's actually gonna go down way easy. Probably be Team Hot Tub if that were true. I'd be a legend at this game. I mean, every time you go through it, it does help you learn the stages a little bit better. There's that. That does hold true. Until sometimes you absolutely forget where you are and shit like Cloud Breaker Kingdom. Things like Cloud Kingdom happen. I'm just not here for that shit. Because I had no idea where I was. Also, some stages like Land of the Undead, I might be better off with a character who doesn't have a long-term dash that requires 2 button presses to get it going. Combining 2 levels together from previous games. Cloudbreaker Kingdom. At this point, I don't want there to be a Skylanders 7. I want them to, basically preserve all our Skylanders. Like, Skylanders 7 would be cool and all, but... What are you gonna do to keep my current Skylanders alive, you know? Alright. This one's gonna go quick, too. Beachcomber isn't gonna know what hit her. Is that as hard as you can hit me? That's cute. Ring of Heroes stares motherfuckerly. Yeah, it's not made by Activision, so I really don't count it. Like, I played it for a time. Don't get me wrong. That time may or may not have been 2 weeks. I don't care less about Ring of Heroes, honestly. I haven't even bothered to check out their new version. Ring of Heroes. Am I a joke to you? Yes. Yes, you are. I have. It's not better. Oh. Alright, Thundertail. It actually feels more boring? Oh, shit. I love how my strat for this motherfucker is literally just to stand and shoot. I don't move, I don't try to dodge, I just fucking blow him away until he's gone. I can outdamage him any day. And I know it, clearly. That wasn't, I lost, oh, 0.3 sec, by 0.3 seconds, alright. I remember being super critical during the beta test, and they made none of the changes I suggested. Oh my god. so fun to watch. Well, I'm glad you're being entertained. I'm not too pleased with the this run, but it's a decent run. Well, it's still so far a better run than my previous one, so I'll take it. Expect to see this run, assuming it's successful, expect to see it on YouTube in like 3 to 4 weeks. Time to soft block the game? Yeah, pretty much. I still have one more Swap Force speedrun to upload. My first Superchargers run. And then I don't know if I'm going to upload last week's Dead Run. Here's the only mobile Skylanders game that Activision has basically had no part in. That's true. You know what? It's a dead run. Nobody's going to sit there and watch for nearly 2 hours just to watch the run die. Shall destroy. Oh. Come on. Here we go. Ring of Heroes and bring back Battlegrounds. I'm not familiar with Battlegrounds, but I mean, Ring of Heroes, as I've stated, wasn't... I played it for like 2 weeks. It just wasn't my cup of tea. MOBA games aren't my cup of tea. Or, sorry, gacha games. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't remember what MOBA is. Gacha games are not for me. Right, Apocalypse, yep. Alright. I had the game lock up here too once. Bird's eye view Fortnite, kind of. Yeah, I don't have an opinion on those. I have an opinion on gacha games. Where essentially everything is a fucking loot box. Alright, stage 1 done. With 2 teams of 5-4 in each. Huh, okay. Okay, it went. Multiplayer tower defense? I'm thinking of getting LOL. I've had it explained to me by somebody who's extremely familiar with the game as a game that they don't comprehend completely still. Like, League of Legends is so over-the-top complicated, apparently. Boom! Rekosaurus dead before I even had to use the boosters. Tencent is a bad company, not going to get any of their products. Makes sense. Ridepocalypse was also a 21-second time save. So I'm back above 3 minutes better than my previous run. So, for Battlegrounds, picture rudimentary multiple versions of the MAP with random encounters. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like it could have been fun. Definitely sounds better than Ring of Heroes. Definitely wouldn't say it's like Pokemon, Birdman. The MAP is a very specific type of experience. I actually really liked it. Basically just a bunch of regular... It's connected by a world map. Move on to the next map, you had to complete all the encounters. Okay. That actually sounds amusing. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds entertaining. I like it. I both love and hate this place. Honestly, this is the best place to grind money in this game, in my opinion. Sorry, that's not my opinion. That's my experience. In my experience, this is the best place to grind money in Superchargers. You can buy all the figures digitally or unlock them by... I like that. Buy the figures digitally or unlock them by playing. Like, fucking yes. What? Ah, shit. Why don't we have that now? Hate it because it's so long. No! My time here is not going to be phenomenal, but then again, I've only speedrun this area once, so... And then here, this area has another mechanic that I, just like the chickens, feel brings down the game. And prevents it from being my number one. And that's, when it comes to the magnet and the driving, the wrecking ball. The chimes, yep. The fucking chimes. And I'm so used to pulling everything towards me in this level because money making that, like, I barely registered during my last run that, like, I do actually need to push for best speed. Worst version of Lost Imaginite Mines. Yeah, it took me a moment to get the acronym too. I literally had to see it written out. No! What in the... Holy invisible walls, Batman. That worked out damn well. They're going for that all-mod chest run, right? Seems so. I remember I also lost a lot of time on the bandit train from falling off of shit constantly. Not that way. Front wheel got caught on the the rising platform. Happens to me all the time. That's stupid, though. Why is that a thing? Like, that bounces so fucking hard. Mechanic's so much better. It does. It does. Like, I like the money-making aspect of this mechanic. Don't get me wrong. But Lost Imaginite Mines is the superior version of this mechanic. Little pieces, not as a whole. Wish they didn't do that, right? Okay, 130. I'm actually looking kind of okay right now. Push. Push is the answer. That went quickly by comparison to... Oh. I actually lost 6 seconds here. I thought I was doing good. I did not. I lost 6 seconds here. Cool. Cool. Bandit Train, best level. Oh, Bandit Train. I kind of need a Kool-Aid refill, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm down to 2 levels. Why? You really are a masochist. So I'll get my Kool-Aid refill after the run is over. We're going to complete this run. Even if I fall a little behind, it won't go on YouTube, but, you know, a completed run is better than nothing. Genuinely, it is. Like, it won't go up on YouTube because it's not a PB, but... sometimes you have a slower run. I mean, I am still about 3 minutes ahead of my original time, so... I'm looking okay. What's the world record now? Like 122? Education check. It's either like 122 or like 126. Please put this on YouTube. There's no point... okay, so the way I'm looking at this is I only post PBs because there's no point, literally no point in posting something that's 3 hours long that nobody's gonna watch. Or, you know, 2 hours long that nobody's gonna watch, you know? Where's the key? Shit, I don't remember. I've only run this area once. Oh, they have it. With or without loads? Without loads, because the all story levels category is what you're after. And, that's a loadless one. It's paused like what I do. You know what? One hour 15. What? For all story levels? Oh, hell. That world record is a lot farther off than I imagined. Damn. I'm just gonna jump it. Yep, there we go. How by, I would assume, various exploits. Just uploaded runs in the past 2... Really? That's why I didn't know. That's why I'm so caught off guard by the fact that it's so short. Last I saw was like 1:22. Or, sorry, 1:22. Temp Fail, thank you for the follow! How's it going tonight? I guess they heard there was a new runner in the ring and, you know, decided it's time to get new PBs for themselves. 6th place. Oh, wow. Where's the key, though? Wasn't it, like, over here? There it is. Thought long dear death saves valuable time. It does. Sometimes. World record trap team. That's not going to happen. They changed the rules, and I don't agree with what they call glitchless anymore. Like, so... World recording trap team is just not going to happen because I'm not learning glitched. I don't do glitched. Because Marsha skip. And Gulper skip is now being allowed too. But the Marsha one's the big one. They're allowing Gulper skip. Yep, because it can be done without double jump. They found a way to do it without double jump, so it's allowed. And then there are a couple of skips also in the ultimate weapon. Lost like 2 Skylanders, then you didn't fuck up, you did it right. I will say, Birdman, the Marsha skip is super fucking inconsistent. Lobbying of one... Yeah, it's entirely due to the lobbying of one person. That's no longer a glitchless run. If cutscenes that you're required to view aren't being triggered, and the auto-scroller section that is totally meant to be an auto-scroller isn't being treated as an auto-scroller, then yeah, it's a glitch. It's not... The rules state no unintended skips, but they're allowing unintended skips. So, well, I will still speedrun Trap Team. I hold no delusions of ever holding a world record there. Because I am what I would refer to as a true glitchless runner. I will not use exploits at all. Like, I am playing glitchless because I want to speedrun the way the game was meant to be played. The way it was envisioned. I tried to just spam Chaos's magic thing, but that didn't work. The damage kept getting higher. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Birdman, believe me when I tell you, I have practiced that skip. And it's super fucking inconsistent. I lost 8 seconds on the bandit train. Oh my god. Ditto standing up for principles here. I am. Because that's why I decided from the start I was going to be a glitchless speedrunner. Is because I want to play the game the way it was designed to be played. The way it was intended to be played. And I want to do that as fast as I can. I don't want to be like, oh, you know, do this to get a second jump, or try and break the game by finding little boundary points. No. I want to play the game the way it was intended to be played. That's how I enjoy my games. So every one of my speedruns is glitchless. I'm working on practicing the Ruby Grim Eclipse speedrun, and I'm going to be doing the, what is it? I think they call it the no out of bounds category, because that's glitchless without being able to leave the like, you can't go off map, which apparently is a thing. Are there videos on these mega skips? What do you mean mega skips? There is no video detailing how to do them. At least not that I've seen. I get directed to somebody's speedrun and told copy this. Like, there is no video explaining how to perform these glitches for the most part. I haven't Googled them all because, you know, I'm not a glitchless I'm not a glitched runner. I don't do any percent. I do any percent glitchless. And that's in every game that I play, not just Skylanders. Like I just said, with Ruby, I'm doing the same thing. No out of bounds. Oh, it's called inbounds, I believe. And any other game I've considered speedrunning, there are a couple, you know, hints towards future content. They're all plans to be played as intended. Your own categories? Bombshell glitch percent, like the Gulper skip and the Marsha skip. Yeah, there aren't any videos on how to perform the Gulper skip that I'm aware of. Or the Marsha skip. And if you ask anybody in the Skylanders speedrunning Discord, they will literally just direct you to one person's speedrun and be like, copy them. Without any actual fucking explanation as how to do the damn thing. I know from experience. And it's not that I can't do them, because I have successfully pulled off the Marsha skip a number of times. That area is an auto-scroller area. To cheese it with chaos, for one, that's cheap shit and shouldn't be allowed because that requires, essentially, that you have to have a chaos trap, which is money you are required to spend, further than would be normal to beat the game. And for two, it was meant to be a fucking auto-scroller. Fifth for trap team, a new person has first. Ah, under the... Oh, I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Unless it's somebody I know and can be like, hey, congrats, man, congrats. But because I know they're not using actual glitchless rules, I'm afraid to look. Oh, you just want to see it? Then just watch a speedrun. Damn it, I fucked up. That's literally the answer I've been given, is just watch a speedrun. You'll see it done. They won't tell you how to do it, but you'll see it done. I am a Hunter 1 times 2 hours, 52 minutes, 13. Yeah, they definitely took a... they definitely took notes from the one who lobbied for the rules to be changed. For sure. You look if they do the skips. Just look for Marcia. That'll be the key one. I believe this is a battle gate too. Yeah, it is. It's not listed. It's not marked as one, but it is. Vicarious did a terrible job marking a lot of the battle gates in this game. They do Gulper and Marcia. Yep. So I don't count that time. It's not glitchless. How are you going to mark it as a glitchless run when you're literally only avoiding one glitch? And that's the double jump. You're taking advantage of every other glitch and exploit in the game in order to make it, well, a glitched run just marked as glitchless. The rules specifically state the game is to be played as intended. That's why I chose to be a glitchless runner. I'm like, I love these games, and I love the way they're intended to be played. I enjoy playing it like this. Only fast. Like, to me, this is great. I mean, my run hasn't been great so far. It's been better, but not great. Hang on. You. But this is the way that I play these games. Rules have been changed for Superchargers glitchless. I don't think Superchargers has a glitchless category. I'm afraid. That was all reflexes. Figure out which chaos is real and just jam on it. How did you do the double jump and where would it be helpful? It's helpful in a lot of places. And it's done by... I don't even know how it's done because it's a glitch, so I don't bother using it. Has it decided who makes up the rules on speedrun? The mods for... Whoever the mods are for that category make the rules. Or, sorry, not for the category, for the game. Whoever the mods are for the game make the rules. use a swap force character, jump, and then in mid-air, switch to a villain, jump again, switch back to the swap force character. I didn't even PB on the Sky Eater? Oh no. I lost a whole minute on the Sky. Oh my god. What was my previous time? Certain person was bragging about how I didn't know how to do it, but they did. As for the whole wooden, I don't know. I don't know. But you only really needed to be able to double jump to reach most places that you would normally have to platform to. I don't remember where these times start and finish, so I'm kind of winging it right now. How do you become a mod for... I don't know. I wouldn't want a mod for a game I run, because I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want anybody to think that, you know, I have any pull when it comes to, you know, other runners for the same game, or my own runs. Was I supposed to skip there? I don't know, my timer's running. Either way, you know what? I'm gonna leave it in. I don't remember the ruling on that one, like where the clock stops there. But I'll I don't know. Learning about all these changes to the Skylanders glitchless runs has kind of discouraged me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Who also determines the rules for the runs? Yep. Oh yeah, no, and that's very true. I wouldn't want to be that person because of the implications of being that person. I just want to run the game, not determine... like, not determine placement for other people. And on top of that, you know, well, in this case, it's like, yeah, I would like the rules to be restored to what they were. So many people would be like, you just want it that way so that you can be ranked higher. Which isn't at all the case. But that's genuinely how petty people have been towards me over random little things. So, like, something like this, it's something competitive, I could definitely see it. And I'm like, I want no part of that drama. I just want to play my game. can't believe how much time I lost on... Even if you got world record, you wouldn't post it. Yep, exactly. Like, and as I continue my career as a speedrunner in general, as I get PBs and world records, potentially world records in other games, I may post those at the very least at first. But the thing is, it's my experience with the Skylanders speedrunning community that prevents me from wanting to post anything. It's the community has prevented me from, like... There might be some communities who treat people fairly and reasonably and don't immediately assume... But those people are not the ones in the Skylanders speedrunning community. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have paused the timer at that last one. It's fine. No, I think I did before, too. Alright, so we have a new PB by 2 minutes and 22 seconds, I believe. Yeah, I saved 30 seconds there, so it wasn't the cutscene. So, yeah, that's not a bad run. Alright. Awesome. New PB.